Hello, Professor. This is Santiago. I'm going to do my informative speech right now. Did you know that water takes around 75% of all the surface in the world, and that 95% of that water is located at the ocean? However, the human race is not the only responsible for the major water pollution crisis. Water pollution is a contamination of different water bodies, which includes oceans, rivers, lakes, and groundwater. The main causes of water pollution are oil spills, plastic waste, and sewage waste. The oceans in the world are the most affected out of all the water bodies. Ocean pollution affects the environment, the health of organisms, and us by contaminating our water supply, our food chain, by affecting marine life. I believe that I am knowledgeable of this topic because creating consciousness in the causes of water pollution can help us put a stop to it. First main reason would be oil spills. It is almost impossible not to think about oil spills when water pollution is brought up. This happens because oil spills are one of the most damaging factors of water pollution. And it is not a recent issue. Oil spills have happened since 1970. In fact, in 1975, there were 96 spills in the whole year, in which they were spilled 5,000 barrels each. This type of chemical waste is one of the most severe and common ways of water pollution. But why is it so damaging to the environment? Well, not only are these chemicals extremely toxic and harmful, but also when these chemicals get mixed up in the water, they raise the temperature dangerously high, which then hurts the corals and the marine life. Furthermore, we got plastic waste. Plastic is one of the most used materials in the world. In fact, around 60 million plastic bottles are used every day. In addition, 8 million of those water bottles are already in the ocean right now. And in 2050, there is projected to be around 937 million bottles of plastic in the ocean. Since plastic is such an abundant material in the world, it can easily be disposed of, and it can quickly make its way to other bodies of water. Plastic can be harmful for several reasons. It takes around 450 years for plastic to decompose and become part of the environment. Since it is so long for plastic to decompose, it can be harmful for marine life since it can be consumed by said animals and hurt their intestines or their insides. And this is not something that's happening in low quantities. In fact, around a third of all fish in the world contain plastic inside of them. In addition, we got sewage waste. We as humans create immense amounts of waste, and most of that waste gets washed into the ocean. In fact, more than 860 billion gallons of sewage waste escapes into the ocean every year, and that is only in America right here. This overwhelming amount of waste can affect not only marine life, but humans also. In fact, around 3.5 million Americans get sick each year after swimming contaminated water. This is one of the most prominent types of water pollution in the world right now, especially for big countries like America, China, Brazil, Russia. Sewage waste is one of the most harmful types of pollution for the environment. Since there is such a vast amount of it, sewage waste can harm marine life by intoxicating them. This not only refers to animals but to corals too. Like oil spills, sewage waste heats up the water of the ocean, causing corals to die and bleach, which is one of the biggest issues regarding coral pollution, which is called coral bleaching. Overall, oil spills, plastic waste, and sewage waste are the main causes of ocean pollution. It is our responsibility to take action in curing our oceans of pollution, since our oceans have a vast amount of marine life in the forms of animals, corals, and seaweed. The ocean is an extremely important factor in the survival of the human race and the world. As individuals, we should take action by cleaning the oceans, reducing waste, and respecting marine habitats. As I stated previously, by being informed, we can be conscious of the causes of water pollution, so we can take the necessary steps to end it. Thank you.